If Hattie had fingers, this was the time he'd shown her the middle one. He launched himself forward, the ragged, three-legged hound scarpering off her bed right for the door. Jamie leapt to tackle him, missed, and landed with a painful grunt. The dog lurched forward awkwardly, claws scrabbling on the polished boards, and disappeared around the corner towards the kitchen. Jamie sat back and pushed heavy strands of wet blonde hair from her eyes, sighing. At least the gun wasn't loaded. Actually, that might be better. At least then there'd be a chance he'd blow his fucking head off and finally give her some peace. No, he was just a dog. It wasn't his fault. As much of a cold, aggressive, biting, growling, pissing, thieving asshole as he was. That'd teach her for picking up a stray from the side of the road. Her phone buzzed on her nightstand as she stood up and walked over to it. The office, Kurrjakk Police HQ, generous as that term was. It was Jamie, a 23-year-old police assistant called Minna, and a grouchy old kriminalkommissarie called Stig Olin, her boss, in nothing except title. Johansson, Jamie said, holding the phone to her ear. Hey, är det Inspector Johansson? Yes, Minna, Jamie replied in Swedish. If you call my phone and I answer Johansson, it's me. Okay, she said, laughing nervously. Olin called me, told me to come in early. Jamie pulled the phone from her ear and checked the time. Shit, yeah, it was barely 7. She'd already been up and done her daily 10K, but most people would be just pulling their faces from their pillows right now. What's wrong? Jamie asked. For Olin to be up before 10, it must be serious. There's an, I don't know how to, Jamie sighed. The kid was sweet, but she was going to make a terrible officer. If anyone else had applied for the job, she was pretty sure they would have given it to that person instead. Just say it, Minna. Your probation period is over. It wasn't, but there was no real hope of finding a replacement. Someone's dead. Jamie did a double take. Sorry? What did you say? Jamie had been with the department for nearly 4 months now, and the closest thing she'd had to an actual case was a local who'd had his car stolen, by himself, the night before, when he was drunk. Did you say that someone's dead? Like a crash or an accident? Like, someone killed someone, Olin said. A boy, something about a tree and birds, and he was... Her voice was cracking. It's okay, just breathe, Jamie said, looking around for her boots. He wants you out there, right now. Jamie was nodding to herself, heart beating fast. Send me the address. I'll head right over. I can't send you an address. She paused, the boot hunt, and waited for the hammer to drop. It's in the middle of the forest. 3. Jamie kept telling herself that this was just a misunderstanding. A blip. Some sort of accident that looked like murder. Come on, this was Kurrjakk. People didn't get killed here. It was the whole damn reason she chose this place. She sighed, fingers drumming on the faded steering wheel. The road ahead stretched through endless pine forests, the jagged tops waving slowly around her. The sky was that flat, mottled grey she'd come to know so well, the road straight and unmarked. It had been here for 100 years, but had never had a name. Jamie spotted the back of Olin's car ahead, pulled in behind it, and killed the engine. She stepped out of her beat-up SUV and down onto the gravelly verge. 20 miles down the road there was another village, but they were the only police department for 80 miles around. Olin's car was parked behind another she didn't recognise. He'd been a kriminalkommissarie in Kurrjakk for 15 years now, and had only been promoted to that position because the previous kriminalkommissarie had died. That was kind of how it went around here, though Jamie didn't choose it for the career track. She sighed, straightening her belt and hip holster, and waded through the...